I said ever since I was a little youngin', I wanted big bags. Bitch, I'm finna run in the stuff. I got a big bag. Flexing on these bitches, no kidding. I got 'em big mad. That nigga said he didn't eat pussy, was licking big ass. I'm fucking on your baby.
Hey guys, it's Alyssa. If you've watched my videos before, welcome back. Thank you for watching this one. And if you are new, welcome. I'm Alyssa. You may have noticed, if you are a returning subscriber, that all my previous videos are gone off of my channel. That is because they were poorly recorded, poorly edited, and now that I was looking back on them. So I decided that I was going to restart my channel with better quality videos, a new intro, a new banner, all that stuff. So today we are going to be doing an edge tutorial. Actually, a lot of people at work, school, like places like that, a lot of people ask me how I do my edges. If you've seen me in person before, you know I always have my swooped edges. Those are like the iconic, like everyday edges, but I will also be showing you guys 2 other styles. So we will be reviewing 3 styles of edges. They're just the 3 that I cycle throughout the most. Before we get into the video, I would love if everyone could like this video, comment something that you would want to see in the next video, maybe another video suggestion, I don't know, and subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so I brought you guys a little closer so you can see my edges. The first thing I always do before I put any type of gel, any type of hold thing on my hair is I wet it first. Especially if I put my hair in a bun and I wrapped it. There's a mirror right here in case you're wondering what I'm looking at so I can see what I'm doing. And then we are going to take an edge brush. Doesn't really matter, you can use a toothbrush, comb, anything like that. I got this one from my beauty supply store. I'll also be using Eco Styler Gel. Not sponsored, but should be because I use this every day and I go through it like crazy. So we're gonna start with my swoop edges. Those are like the edges that I wear like every day. I usually like to start at the top of my head. I just start taking down hair. I don't know. Okay, I call them my edges because they're not really baby hair. People get on people for that. So that's the first little one that I have. And I'm going to take some of my Eco Styler Gel, not very much, and just put it at the top where I will be slicking it down. And also with the excess gel, just brushing up any of the flyaways that I may have took with the combed hair. And then I'm going to take the bristle end of my edge brush and I'm just going to brush down for right now, making sure that all the hairs are laying where I want them. And then I hold right here. This is the most important part because if you brush this without holding it, this whole thing is gonna move. So you have to hold it right here and brush the hair into the rest of your head. You can use like the comb end or whatever to like clean it up. And I end with that. Also put more gel just to make sure that it stays. And then touch it up if you need to because it will not stay the way you like it, I promise you. Alright, I'm going to take some of this hair like this. You could even like use the bristle side and like brush some down if you want. That's probably quicker for people, but more gel. Brush down, hold it, and brush it back into the hairs. Just like that. And for the last one on this side, I just take a section, brush it down, and some gel. Brush it again, hold it here, and brush up. And once again, you're gonna have to do it a couple times to shape it how you want. It takes practice. Yeah, that is one side done. I'm probably gonna do this one off camera just to make it quicker, this video shorter. Okay, so this is the final result. Like I said, these are the edges that I do like every morning, probably before school, before work, that I could just throw on like 5 minutes. It was probably longer in the video because, you know, I was showing you guys how to do it, but with practice, I do it pretty fast. But yeah, these are really cute, especially for like bun styles where you have to swipe the edges up into the hair. But yeah, that's usually what I... Alright, so since I'm here with these edges, I'm going to build off of these and do my next style, which is like, I don't really know what to call it. I call it the swirly edges. I just have like little swirls everywhere, you know. I don't know. I just do them when I want something different, just a little extra, but I don't know, because I always have like this style. Every now and then I want to switch it up. So for this one, how I do it, I like to make this one a curve first. We're gonna pull it out of the hair. I like make it go up, so I hold it here like before, and then I brush up a little bit, and then I'm gonna hold it here again, and then brush that little piece of hair back down. Try to find a way to swirl this as neatly as possible. Okay, that works for now. Or like, oh Jesus. You swirl it into itself. And then I usually go, what do we want to do? Then I'm going to go on this side, and we're going to take some more water on this edge. Get wet just on the very corner up here, because this is what we're going to be working with. So you could use your edge brush for this, but to make it easier on me, I like to use a rat tail comb. So just a rat tail comb, if you don't know, is a comb with a metal skinny end, usually used to help with parting. I'm going to take a little section of this edge, just pull it off to the side, okay, and then with this I'm going to get some gel, just a tiny bit, like since it's a little bit of hair, it doesn't need that much anyway. We're going to put it here, and then just like with the top edge, we're going to find a way to swirl it. I'm gonna brush it. Brushing it did not help. Never mind, not this one. Any excess gel that I have on my fingers, and you see me do this, is like I'm just putting on the back of my head because I probably have some flyaways back there, and I just put it back there as a habit. But we're gonna try it with this again. The gel off. Take the hair. You just gotta find a way to wrap it. You know, it doesn't always work. It definitely doesn't do what you tell it to do. Okay, so I ended up just doing that. I fixed it a little bit. I don't know, you kind of just mess with it until you get what you like. Like, there really is no way to teach you how to get, oh, exactly this. Like, you just gotta work with it. And then I'm pretty much gonna do this same thing up on this edge over here. I just don't want to have like the same thing on all of them, or like, oh, the same things on each side. So it's like, no, I need to have it mixed up. But yeah, I'm going to do that edge, and I will show you the final result once again. Alright guys, so this is the finished look for the swirl method, I guess. I ended up doing like a little tiny swirl. It's supposed to look something like this. This It's not supposed to be this big, but I guess it worked. It can be really any size. It's just for me, I prefer them to be like, you know, small and cute, you know. But yeah, you could even with this one, like you could even like take the end out and like swirl the end of this one like into itself, like if you want to do that. Like it's just, I just don't want to. But yeah, we're gonna move on to the next method. Alright guys, on to the next method. I don't really know what to call this one. You kind of just like combine like different edges and like, so let's get into it. So we could actually, you know, you could do anything with edges as long. I'm gonna connect this one with this one since it's easier for me anyway. I'm just gonna, you know, like we were doing before, we were doing the brushing down and holding to get it to shape how we want. Then we're gonna, you know, kind of take hair up here. If you see that, I'm kind of combining the hair. And of course you add gel. Since I was just putting water over it, the water reactivates the gel, actually, the Eco Styler that I'm using. I use the yellow shining gem. I'll picture it right here. The Max Hold. That one holds edges really well if you want like a strong hold. The Grill not, like I said, a strong hold. I use the Eco Styler, you know, for quick edges, like just for the day. It's not too serious. But with Eco Styler, you can really like switch it up because it is water based. But I'm just gonna add a little bit more gel into here, and we're gonna continue to shape it how we like. If you're a perfectionist like I am, you don't want any hair out of place, but for the sake of this video, I'm trying to not let it get to me. That is one of them kind of complete. Obviously, if I was going out or I had something to do, I would take more time. I would definitely be in closer, making sure every hair is in place. Trust me, girl, my edge would be snatched. Okay, but for this video, I'm just trying to like get the shape down, like get the hand movements for you guys. For the people who want to know how I do my everyday edges. And then for this one, I'm actually going, I don't know, I might leave that one as like a 1. And I'm probably going to combine these two edges. I'm just going to brush this down, making sure my hair that's in my bun is out of the way. Bitch, don't need no whip, we walk through shit on feet. Gotta touch that bag like sleeves. I ain't been asleeping by the week. Mirror, let's do a turn around, it's on me. But then we're gonna hold it here. Actually brush down. Make sure to hold it tight because that's gonna be the only thing really keeping the rest of this in place. Okay. From here, I'm going to be adding just a tiny bit more gel just to make it easier to work with. And we are going to start doing this one. In case you didn't know, I don't give a fuck about no bitch, especially a hoe bitch. Get off my line, go get some dope, bitch. My niggas don't fit. Okay. So, you know, for any of these styles, like, you could also take, you know, the little corner that like people be doing, put some gel, water, something on it, and just kind of like the edges, brush it down, then hold it, and I kind of like just take this off the rest of my face, just like that. And that's one side. Usually they're tighter, you know, it's just it doesn't want to work right now. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, and then you're also gonna take about the same amount on the other side. Alright, and I think we are done. We'll be back with... Never mind, we are not done. We are not done. So not today. Well, actually, oh, today. Okay, I decided to curl up. Okay, we'll be back with the finished product. Okay, so for some reason it stopped letting me record with my back camera, so I'm using my front camera now, so the quality may be a little on the downside. But these are the finished edges. This is what I ended up coming out with. This is Mom. Say hi, Mom.